All right, well, listen, last summer, the hit FX TV series, The Bear, which chronicled life in a Chicago Italian beef sandwich shop, brought a lot of attention to the Windy City delicacy. But until recently, Clevelanders who wanted to try an Italian beef sandwich, they didn't really have many options.
I have never had one, but now Parma is home to a shop specializing in just that, with a lot more to offer too. So, 3 News contributor Doug Trattner with a taste of what makes their sandwich so special.
We're in Parma, outside of Cleveland, but inside this tiny shop are some of the best Chicago Italian beef sandwiches around. I'm gonna go check it out. Jacob, thanks for welcoming us into your beautiful restaurant in Parma, Ohio. I've been a big fan of these sandwiches ever since you opened up. Obviously, you do other things here, and we'll talk about those. But I want to start with the Italian beef sandwiches. What made you and Tiffany decide this is what you're going to pursue?
For families from Chicago who want to do something, and we said the Italian beef restaurant's the way to go.
What makes it a great sandwich in your eyes?
We don't cut any corners. We slow cook it for over 7 hours. We actually dry rub it first, and then once it's done cooking, we cool it dry, but we do something that nobody else would do. Once it's cool, dry, we shave the beef on a deli slicer. We then marinate it after. Nobody does that.
So what's on the bun? What comes on the sandwich?
In Chicago, they're big on hot peppers, sweet peppers. But at my location, instead of including something that somebody may or may not like, we go straight forward with bread, beef, your choice of provolone, Swiss, or liquid cheddar.
When I order a sandwich, I've got choices, right? You can have the Au Jus on top. In Chicago, they can dip the whole sandwich in there. You can get it on the side. What goes on here?
Some people like a dipped sandwich. A lot of people do. So we take the entire sandwich and submerge it in the Au Jus.
Or baptize it, as they say. So we've talked a lot about Italian beef sandwiches, but that is not the only thing you do here. You do a lot of other things, and you do them all well.
We have a pressed Philly cheesesteak. I don't know any other place that has a pressed Philly cheesesteak. We cut and batter our own onion rings. We're actually known for our onion rings.
Your onion rings are amazing. Any chance you'll show us how you make one of these Italian beef sandwiches?
Sure, onion rings too if you want.
I want it all.
We clean our fryers every day. Everything tastes better, clean oil.
This is how I like my onion rings. Not coated in a thick, heavy batter. Nice and thin. A lot of it even like rolls off. Try the lemon aioli one. I mean, what else do you need?
So we always let the juice fall off too. I mean, we don't want the bread to be overly juicy. Sauteed off right over here on the oven. We do batches all day. White vinegar, Tabasco sauce, seasonings.
Oh my God, it is so tender. This is just bread, beef, a little giardiniera.
Yeah.
But if you do any of those things wrong, it doesn't work out.
Perfect for holding that sandwich together and dipping. It's not greasy, and it's made with the drippings. The drippings have no grease.
Did you have breakfast? I didn't.
Yeah, I'm having it right now.
You're doing it right. I'm gonna eat this whole thing.
Wow.
This has been like a food show tonight.
It really has.
The 3 Girls Cupcakes, Chick-fil-A, the Italian beef sandwich. And when we come back, who can beat Bobby Flay?